I just realized that my videos are being taken down on YouTube. I noticed that everybody else can make videos about what they did to us, and they can hide their identities, and everybody's playing this big YouTube, I guess, YouTube star game, because it seems like everybody has a YouTube channel. They're all tarot readers, but the good thing for me that they're tarot readers is that they're basically on their channels telling exactly what they did to me and my child, bragging about what they did to me and my daughter. My other daughter actually admits that she was working with my ex and she was talking about how he got creative with how he was trying to drive me crazy, which is exactly what I said. They chased me down, got me evicted, tore up my car, got into my bank accounts, and if you look on her channel, no, you know what? I have to take that back, because when she realized that I knew that it was her on the channel, because they've all changed their look, she took the channel down. But I have photos of all of the things that were said, all of the little captions about how they tried to drive you crazy, and they think it's hilarious, all the things that they did. And I guess she figured, since nobody would, well, I wouldn't know. She thought that I wouldn't. I gave birth to you, but she thought that I wouldn't know you when I saw you. But they're on there bragging about things that you've done to your own mother for no reason. And that is even said that she did it because she was jealous, because somebody said that she needed to be more like me. So I guess in retaliation for being me, they decided to destroy me, and in the process harm my innocent child too. I'm not even going to go into what kind of people you would have to be to lie on somebody, to defame somebody's character, slander their name, get them thrown out of their home, try to make them lose their job. Like I said, destroy my vehicle, pay to have me kidnapped and trafficked to affect my mental state, just as I said. And you don't have to believe me. Just like I said, I'm going to put the photos, I'm going to upload the photos of all the things that I'm saying being shown on her channel, being bragged about on her channel, her saying, admitting that she was working with the person who did it, one of the persons who did it. And these are people that I've known my whole life, people that were supposed to be friends of mine, were supposed to be confidants, husbands. All of the people that I trusted betrayed me and my child for absolutely no reason. Jealousy. They wanted to take what was mine, and these people had, some of them more than me. I worked for the things that I have. The job that I've had for 20 years. But they didn't want the things that they worked for. They didn't think I deserved the things that I worked for. So they all decided that it was okay for them to go in and just destroy my life, everything that I work for. Basically, domestic terrorism is what they did to me. They followed me around, made me and my daughter sleep on the streets, in the rain, on bus stops. When I had money, called hotels and told them not to give us rooms. Did horrible things. And this is everybody that I know. It's like I had to go to everybody in my family before I realized that everybody in my family was in on this. This is my sisters, my brothers, my children, my ex-husband, ex-husbands with an S. Ex. I can't even call D an ex because I don't even know what to call what that was. And he came in this time as a plant. So he's not an ex. But there's 3, 4 names and nobody's name is what they told me that their name is. And now these people are actually, his person is actually a Compton police officer. The name that he gave me is bogus, but I've connected the names. I've done so much research and so much investigation to try and figure out who's who and what's what. And they have different names, but I've connected the numbers, phone numbers, to show that Derek Barker and Derek Walker are the same person. And how I know that is because Derek Barker's phone number that I paid for, that I paid the bill on, I bought the phone, is the same as Derek Walker, the Compton police officer. So, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to, work it past that. And I can't say that I know for a fact who did what, because everybody, as far as I know and from what I'm seeing, was in on this plot to destroy my life and defame my character, slander my name for nothing, to try and force me to be into prostitution, and actually drugged me. And I can't even say, maybe it was forced prostitution, but I am speaking out against the things that have happened to me and my child, because they were unfair, they were uncalled for, they were unjustified. They've made it so that me going to the things that happened in the hospitals were horrible, and they were against every oath that a doctor takes. The dentist, the same thing. They wanted me to look the part. They wanted me to appear to be the person that they were slandering me to be. So you don't have any teeth, you lost weight, your skin looks bad, your hair's falling out, then what they're saying about you seems more feasible when you look the part. But they're creating the narrative. And I've been saying this and putting this out for 3 years now, and wondering why nothing is happening. And nothing is happening because somebody is abusing their authority and going right behind me and taking down my videos. I have the right to free speech. I have the First Amendment right to speak on the things that have happened to me. And nobody has the right to take my videos down or to block me from being able to share my story. You guys decided that you wanted to destroy an innocent woman's life and to sexually assault her and her child, or her and her child, and then cover it up. And you don't have the right to do that. I'm running from state to state while these people are the people who are being relocated. Their identities are being changed. They're being put into homes and houses like I am the perpetrator and not the victim. Well, my daughter and I are the victims. These perpetrators should not be getting government assistance to harm people. The government should not be paying for such atrocities. So if you expect me to be quiet or to let this die, it's not going to happen. What you've done to me will not go unpunished. I will not be quiet. You do not have the right to just start your life all over while me and my daughter are struggling from place to place, staying in hotels because you guys have spread so many lies. Until somebody comes forward and does the right thing by me and my child, I'm going to keep telling this story because I've been to the police in my town, And in every state, the state that they kidnapped us and took us to, they took us over the border, which is a federal offense, but nobody, no agency, not my job, not the police, not the courts, nobody has offered to help us at all. Not even, just not offered to help. They have not even taken a statement. They refuse to even take a statement. They watch these people take my car. They watch these people attach my bank accounts. They watch these people do all these things that they know are illegal to me and my daughter, but they did nothing. They have rerouted my mail, actually sent in changes of address to where I can't get mail. I can't even get a post office box to start fighting this thing that has happened to me, because somebody is still abusing their authority and making sure that I have no way to fight back, because I have no way to establish an address. So you have to be able to at least get mail, to at least get correspondence, to correspond with somebody to try and get some type of solution to this problem. But they're making sure that that doesn't happen, that I'm running from state to state like I did something wrong, and that is not fair. That should not be happening. And I'm going to keep speaking out until somebody agrees with me. So, again, my name is Cynthia Sims. My daughter and I, Jennifer Meadows is my daughter, and we have been done wrong in the worst way. Like I said, kidnapped, SA. We have been taken over the border. They tried to sex traffic us. It is unconscionable, all the things that have been done to us, and that my family had a big part in what happened, and that the powers that be know who has done this to us and paid for it to be done to us. So if my state won't help to bring to justice the people who tried to destroy my life, tried to harm me and my child, to cover for the things that they had done to me, basically, to hide lies that they had told and things that they had done, I demand justice for me and my child.